Hello everyone, welcome to the channel DWS Technico. In the previous video, we had seen that how exactly we can connect to host from the container. Okay, so now in this video we are going to see that connectivity between host to container, how we can connect. Okay, so let's start. So I am entering in my instance. So let me put the username and CentOS correct. So before get into the command line, firstly we have to see the architecture. So here exactly this picture, as you see that this is a host machine, and host is what? Our local machine, as you see. So this is a host machine. Okay, and under that there is a two container, one DB container and one web container. Okay, we can give any name to that container. So as earlier I have told you that each container has its own IP address, okay, in its own infra. Okay, there is ETH0 for its the container DB, and web have a ETH0 container. Okay, its own IP address 0.3 and 0.2. So here as you see that it is a bridge, it is connected to bridge network, and this bridge network is directly connected to the host interface. Okay, so what is 5000 and 8000? It is like port forwarding. Okay, so we will talk about the laterly port forwarding, but now in this video we are going to see exactly that. Suppose we have a application Apache web application, and here from this container to host container, if you trying to curl that CLI browser, curl this IP, so we get the output whatever in this index.html. So currently we are not exactly seeing this, but now how we can achieve this? So what we can do, I will show you in two ways. Okay, so firstly I have to just see that if the image is so HTTP is there. So now I am check that which container is running. So web 504. Okay, so what we can do, we can firstly, before jump into the main scenario, firstly have to remove the container. Okay, so before removing the container you have to first stop it. Okay, so what is the command of stop the container? So this is very simple, docker stop. Okay, and you can give the name of container or container ID, anything. So I'm giving name web 5 and web 2 and hit enter. Okay, and after that the container get stopped, then we can easily remove that. Okay, now we can check docker ps. So in the running process there is no any container running. Okay, so we can check from here docker ps -a. So here is exactly there is a 5 container. Okay, so we can remove the 5 container with this command docker prune. Okay, so before docker prune we have to give what, because prune means exactly that whatever the container is stopped or in excited status, just delete it. So docker container and prune. It's asked that why. Okay, see the warning saying this will remove all the stopped container, only stopped container. If it is there in running container, they will not remove from this command. Okay, docker container prune, it will only stop. So I put yes. Now it will easily, we have removed the container. Now we have to come to the scenario part, how we connect the host to container. So firstly, as you know that we can create a container in two ways, background and interactive mode. So for we want to try to get that in two ways, that exactly have to see that in interactive mode it is working, or in daemon mode it is working. Okay, so now we are going to see that docker run -it, okay, hyphen name container web1, it is a name, and httpd and bash. When I try to do this, okay, and if config, okay, how we can see the IP? Because if from if config there is no command IPA, there is no, so there is a one way also we can find it, cat etc and host. In host file there is always the entry of the IP address, so you can see the IP address here 172.17.0.2. okay, so this will exactly give you the IP address. Now you just remember the IP address, and here we are going to curl. Okay, curl command is not found, so what we are going to do, control PQ, so that container not stopped. Okay, it will be in running state. See, it is in running state. No, now I am trying to do the curl 172.17.0.2. okay, so it is refused. Okay, so we can't exactly accomplish through the interactive mode. Now I try to do with the daemon mode, docker run -d, okay, hyphen name web2 and httpd. Now I hit enter, so it will bring the web2 container, you can see. So I want to see this IP. How can I see? As I told you, the command docker inspect. Through inspect we can easily do. We can give the container name inspect2, and here is the IP address as you see. So now I am going to curl here in the host this IP 172.117.0.3. yeah, so now it gets me into the container directly. As you see, the output is, so we can see that from this daemon command, okay, daemon command docker and -d, we can get into the container out, get the output easily, but from the interactive mode we can't get it. So always create a container through this command, docker run -d hyphen name web2 and httpd. okay, now so now we have to exactly see the scenario of exactly here I can see, yeah. So httpd, if I bring again new container, suppose here I am trying to bring the new container web3, okay, and now I will show you docker ps. So this is exactly the container port. As you see, the same port is bringing again, so it is container port, it is not host port. So we will discuss laterally, okay, in the next video. Till then, bye.